Yes. Yes. Because I knew the judgment was not going anywhere. You know, I knew. I just knew. I knew. God's feeling, yes. Oh, everything wasn't right. Everything wasn't right. Everything wasn't right. Say goodbye. It was a Sunday. I remember. It was a Sunday. Yeah. Sometimes, even sometimes, just being listened to, just being heard, is good enough. Yes, it's therapeutic. Just being heard. Oh, that case is that case. Oh, that's the school, my son's school. I have taken the school to court. The case is before the Lagos State High Court. It has been there now for the past 6 months, and they are trying to assign it to a High Court judge. That is story for another day. I don't know what is going on with the Lagos State Judiciary. I heard something about them not having enough judges, so cases are not being assigned. We have been waiting on queue for the past 6 months for that case to be assigned to a judge. So I haven't gone to court for 1 day. I have not been invited to court for 1 day. This is strange to me because I have about, I've had about 5 to 7 legal suits so far, and I've never seen where it is taking over 7 months to assign a case to a high court judge. I even said I was going to talk about it on social media and ask lawyers in Lagos what is going on. I have a case against my ex-husband and my son's school for wrongfully handing over my son to my ex-husband, irrespective of the stay of execution that I filed and was presented to the school. So this case has been taken to the Lagos State High Court since July, late July. We're in January. It is yet to be assigned to a high court judge. So I don't even know what is happening. If you ask me, I will say it is strange because I've had so many law cases and it has never taken this long for it to be assigned. But they are telling me that it's a general trouble they are having currently in the Lagos State High Court. I don't know how true that is. If there's anyone here that is a lawyer and is practicing in the Lagos State High Court, please educate me on this matter because I am really upset. I am so upset. There are some nights I don't sleep. I am that upset that I don't sleep. I'm thinking, what's going on? So what's really going on? The case hasn't been assigned. So I'm waiting for it to be assigned. The system is not as straightforward as we would love it to be. I mean, we're not saying that the judicial system in the UK or in America is perfect, or the judicial system anywhere is perfect, but we want it to be better. What we currently have in Nigeria, it's nothing to write home about. I have been there, I've done that, and I'm telling you, it is nothing to write home about. I have seen women that, during my case in court, I have seen women that have had to withdraw their divorce suit from the High Court because they could no longer continue to fund the case. Okay? They couldn't continue to fund the case, and the case wasn't coming to an end. The children that they are feeding them with their own income, caring for the children, no child support, interim child support given while the case is running. So you find a woman paying legal fees, trying to support herself and her child while her divorce suit is going on, and the case is not coming to an end. So the judicial system in Nigeria is too slow, and they say justice delayed is justice denied. You can imagine someone having to withdraw their case from the court because they can no longer continue to fund it. Isn't that justice denied? It is justice denied. So we are not saying that our judicial system is not functional. We are saying that it isn't, justice is not being served as quickly as we would want it to be. And we want something to be done about it. So let's just pray that with the Sylvester Oromoni case, that justice is going to be served and justice is going to come quickly. You know, we really don't want it. We don't want people to just give up hope. Yes, the family needs closure. The family needs closure. We as the people, we also need closure because we are waiting with bated breath. We are waiting with bated breath. We want this to, you know, come to an end and come to an end on a good note so the family can have closure. It's a very traumatic experience. Imagine this time of the year when he should have been home with his loved ones. He's gone. Gone. gone with the wind. And it shouldn't have been. He wasn't ill, he wasn't hit by a car. It wasn't a plane crash or a car accident. There was no reason for this boy to lose his life. If everybody did what they were supposed to do, he would have still been alive today. So it's an unnecessary death. It's an unnecessary death. And as schools are resuming next week, please, parents, let's be vigilant. Let us speak more to the authorities of the schools that our children are attending. Let us be more involved in our children's education. It's very important. Their welfare is can never be overemphasized. And now school is resuming. We don't even know if Dowen College is going to be reopened. The investigation is going on. In my own opinion, since the investigation is going on, exactly, until the investigation is concluded. Until the investigation is concluded, I don't think that school should be reopened. It shouldn't be reopened. And everybody's name that has been mentioned, or everybody's name that is tied to this investigation, should be recalled. They should be recalled for interrogation. No, the school shouldn't be reopened until this investigation comes to an end. Because if that school is reopened, you're going to notice that they will no longer be in a hurry to conclude the investigation. There will be nothing prompting them to conclude this investigation. Yeah. So that's what I think. The school should not be reopened. So this would be an incentive both for the school, the police, and the judiciary to quickly conclude the investigation, because until the investigation is concluded, the school cannot be reopened. So that way, they will be forced to do the needful quickly and then round it off. So thank you so much for joining in, everyone. Thank you so much. I believe we've all aired our opinion, our candid opinion, what we think about the case. And if you have anything to contribute, feel free to drop it in the comment section on my YouTube page or in my Instagram handle. Please, your contributions are important. We all need to be carried along. We all are waiting for the conclusion of this investigation with bated breath. Please, we owe it to our children. We owe it to yet to be parents. People want to know that their children are in secured institutions of learning, and that the judiciary will stand by them and the police will stand by them in a case, God forbid, in a situation like this. So thank you all for joining in. Daddy Freeze, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Pepper Room. Do have a lovely weekend. Exactly. Justice. Denied and in pain. His life was cut short. Justice for Sylvester. In his death. Thank you, everyone.